if you like that. Next week it will be Long Pi Heng also, and then the week after will be Long Pi Pop or Long Pi Pridi coming rotating around just to share the experiences also and to meditate together with us, because consistency will bring us deeper in our meditation and then reaching our destination as soon as possible, the more we continue our meditation, right? So it's nice to have a great group of people coming together as many days as possible just to meditate together. Okay. So let's begin our year. Maybe the second time, right? But with something light, maybe going over the review of what we've learned, something like that. Begin with sati and sabai first, as always. Even though it is the beginning of all our teachings, our lectures, our suggestions or instructions about meditation, it is the very important foundation of all the meditations to come, right? Sati and sabai, or in English, conscious and calm. You can put it in another way, such as awareness and relaxation also. Any interpretation you want to put it, but you know what it is. Awareness is being awake. Conscious is being awake, right? Knowing that you're here, being present, being mindful. They're all within the same aspect of criteria, right? The second thing is to be calm, to be relaxed, to be restful, right? To enjoy the present moment. It's all the same feeling. Some may describe it as the feeling as they feel they like this feeling. They feel they don't want to go anywhere else. They feel that they are content with this feeling, right? They don't need anything more when they're in that mood of relaxation. That's the second part of the equation, right? Conscious and calm, awareness and relaxation. Even though they are the basic, but you would need these two factors to go together always along the journey, no matter where you are at in the journey. You will need it from the beginning to the very end. As the great master Luang Pu Wat Pak Nam or Luang Pu Sot Jantasaro has mentioned before. Right? So they are very, very important. So in meditation, every time we meditate, check to see if we are relaxed. Check to see if we are enjoying this moment. Check to see what we did today that gave us this relaxation. Right? Did we do enough rest? Did we have enough rest? Did we do some relaxation before we come into meditation? Maybe a 15-minute break before actually meditating, getting our minds off of the worries that we had accumulated throughout the day. Right? All these things. Observe what we did that helped our meditation progress, that helped us to feel neutral, feel happy, and accumulate more of those activities. Right? Plan your day, if possible. There's one teaching from our master, Luang Por Tamashayo, that is, if your day is planned, if your routine is set, right, then your meditation will progress really well. Okay. So it's very important. Another thing that I would like to mention, besides consciousness and calm already, is to reset. Welcome everyone to this channel. Nice to see you all again. Okay. So awareness and relaxation already. Consciousness and calm, the same thing. You know the feeling. It's just the interpretation of that feeling you have in meditation. And that's the very important feeling. Sometimes we have this feeling. Okay, let's talk about the experience itself right now, the practical part, right, that we all know, we all have experienced for ourselves throughout our sessions together. Everyone follow, right? Everyone. Okay, we'll go over it. If you have any questions, what I'm speaking about, if you are following well, or if you have any questions, please feel free to ask at the end of the session after the meditation together. Hopefully, it's not a whole lot of information for our first day together, right? Along the journey, as we now have the relaxation, the sabai feeling, the comfort feeling in our meditation, right? That feeling of calmness, tranquility, serenity, the feeling that you like in your meditation, whatever, however you would like to describe it, that feeling is very important. Now that you have the feeling, now we have to keep that feeling going as long as we can, consistently. It will take us further down the path, right? Until we reach the destination. From time to time, though, our mind maybe go about wandering. Maybe we may accumulate a little tension. Maybe we will feel a little bit drowsy or something like that. It's normal in meditation, completely normal. All we need to do is, you all know it, it's to reset, right? Happy New Year, Gut Sultan. Happy New Year. Yes. When we go off road, when we go off track, when we lose our feeling, our sabai, our serenity, when we lose that calmness of our mind, what we do now is we reset. Resetting doesn't mean coming back to where we started from the first beginning, right? Again, there may be some new people joining our session as well, so I guess it's good to go over what we have practiced together from before also. So as we are going, when we reset, it doesn't mean we're going back from the very beginning, but resetting just means we're coming back into balance, right? From going off balance, we're coming back into balance, and our refinement, the progress we've made, would still be there, right? It doesn't go away. So if you go off road, let go. There's no need to be frustrated about it or to worry too much about it. Let go, come back into balance, practice with ease, and then you'll attain deeper meditation easily, right? If I feel drowsy, I would open my eyes, do some stretches, freshen up, maybe drink some water. That's a reset. And then I come back to closing my eyes, come back to being calm, and continue from there, right? If I feel a little tension after a couple of minutes of relaxation already, I'm starting to feel a little bit of tension, then maybe I would open my eyes also, just to rid my mind of the desire to want to go further or the rush that I may have in my mind. And then once I am calm, once I am cooled down from that rush, that's the reset. Then I begin again from being calm, being conscious. I begin again from there. And then I keep accumulating more sabai feeling, more relaxation. Again, if my mind goes wandering off and I notice, there's no need to really pinpoint where you are in your meditation, and you may wander off whatsoever, right? Once you notice yourself, let go with ease. Don't worry too much about it. Come back to the point of balance relaxingly. Be calm, be restful, and continue the journey from there. That is basically it in meditation. To sum up, rest. Rest with consciousness. That's pretty much what it is. And when you're off-road, when you're out of track, having some wandering thoughts, tension, or sleepiness in your meditation, let go of those feelings, right? Maybe opening your eyes, freshen up, calming down, then come back to the balance, come back to resting, come back to relaxing, and begin again from there. It may take a while. It may take a while to really get used to the feeling. But this is what we're training our mind to be, right? To be used to being relaxed, be used to being calm. And when our mind is used to being calm instead of used to thinking, used to rushing, it will change our manner, our attitude, our how we go about working, how we go about doing our activities also. Keeping ourselves calm, keeping ourselves happy in all activities throughout the day, right? So the accumulation of this feeling, the relaxation, is what we'll do it. And I guess this is why we're here together, to practice this relaxation, to practice resting ourselves. Practice resting ourselves. It's resting our mind, right? We all need it. We all need it. And every beings looks forward to this, right? It is what all beings long for, happiness. It is right here inside all of us, waiting. So I guess it's a good time for us to start our meditation together. Hopefully you are all ready. Hopefully you are all ready. Okay. Before we begin, make sure our body is rested. Make sure you are all ready in your most comfortable position. Be as comfortable as you can. Don't be afraid to be comfortable, right? It is the factor that will progress us in meditation greatly. Okay. So if we are all ready now, let's let go of everything. Let go of all burdens, all worries, and close our eyes softly and gently. Close our eyes softly and gently. Take our time. There's no need to rush at all. Let's go together on this journey slowly, calmly, and gently. Let's relax our forehead, our cheek, our chin, our neck, our shoulders, our chests, torsos, our waist, our thighs, our legs, all the way to the tips of our toes. Relax every part of our body. Take our time. Take it slow. Enjoy every second from the beginning of our meditation, from adjusting our body. Once you feel relaxed, you feel that it is good, let go of all worries, softly and gently. Let go of all worries. Let go of all our responsibilities for now. Leave them aside Leave all burdens, all the things that we have to carry on our shoulders. Leave them aside for just now. It is time for us all to rest, to give ourselves the refreshments from the source of happiness inside ourselves. Let go of all worries. Let go of all thoughts, all responsibilities. Be free, be relaxed, be calm. Enjoy this very moment. Enjoy the relaxation. Let go, relax. There's no need to expect anything from our meditation at all. Simply enjoy every moment that is passing by. Relax in every second that is passing by without worrying about what's to come at all. Enjoy, relax, and let go. And that's all that we need to do. It is basically simply resting ourselves. Truly resting our body, resting our mind, resting and being with that feeling, enjoying that feeling that we are having right now. Softly and gently, simply observing and doing nothing will keep us going further. Let go and enjoy. Let go and relax. Let go. Let it be. Whatever comes, whatever goes, let it be. Let it flow. Let it go. When we do this, our mind will come to a point where it likes. It will come to a point of being still automatically without us having to focus or to worry about stilling our mind at all. If you feel relaxed, if you feel enjoy, if you feel you like this moment, and that point is where your mind is already at a point of standstill. So don't worry. Don't worry. Be relaxed and let the mind travel within automatically. Let the mind do its job and let us just gain the purity, gain the merit, gain the cleanliness from stilling our mind, from relaxing, from the source of purity that's already within all of us. Everything will happen automatically. And everything will become stronger, more stable, more intense on its own. But the intensity also comes with the lightness, the vastness, the tranquility and serenity feeling of the mind. There will be no tightness. There will be no feeling that there is anything else we need to do. Simply relax, enjoy. Let our mind do its thing. Let our mind flow. Let ourselves rest. Be with that relaxation. Be with that feeling. Keep it going by being neutral, doing nothing, not worrying about a single thing. Be free. And if you like, you could also visualize a crystal sphere, a sun or a moon, or the sphere of merit that is inside of all of us, as an anchor for the mind not to wander off, but also to make sure that when we visualize, we are also maintaining this feeling of relaxation. Visualize along with being calm, being comfortable is the right way to visualize. If you feel more comfortable just letting go and not visualizing, then do what suits the mind at that moment the best. And if you would like to use a mantra to guide you along the middle way, the middle path inside, then you may recite a sentence, a word, repeatedly, along with also being comfortable, being relaxed in every word you recite. For example, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Every recitation, make sure that it is comfortable, it is relaxing for you, softly and gently resonating from that point inside your mind that feels right for you. And again, if you feel more relaxed, more comfortable, just being still, letting go, doing nothing, then you could do that instead. Do what you feel is right for you, is relaxing for you, is comfortable for you. At that moment in time, in your meditation, your feelings will be your teacher. If you feel right, you feel content, you feel blessed, you feel the bliss inside of yourselves, then you are on the correct path. And at any moment, if we are starting to feel a little less comfortable, feel free to restart. Softly and gently let go of the different feeling other than this happiness. Whether if it's tension, sleepiness, or a point where the mind wanders off. Softly and gently let go of all of those feelings. Readjust our body, readjust our mind, readjust ourselves to come back to being calm, to being relaxed, to being rested once again, so that we could continue our journey along the middle way, along being balanced in our consciousness and calmness together until we all reach our destination. Let's practice our meditation. Let's rest ourselves together in silence for this time being. as we are relaxing, releasing, letting go, letting our mind flow within, feeling true happiness from inside all of us, accumulating positive energy, purity, accumulating virtuous deeds for ourselves. Let's, from time to time, pause to see if we are still on track, if we are still rested, still being calm, still being conscious, still being aware. If at any moment, any point in time where we feel our awareness has dropped, we can simply reset, notice ourselves, freshen ourselves back up, gaining our awareness to be in balance with the feeling of comfort, so that we could start again on the point of balance further down the road. Or if we are starting to lose some comfort, feeling some tension, maybe from wandering thoughts or some worries that we had from before the sessions, simply, softly and gently, let those worries, let those tensions go. Softly and gently. Come back to relaxing our body, relaxing our mind, letting go. Come back into balance and start again from there. We can reset as many times as we like, as many times that we need to. It'll only get us better in meditation. It'll only get us further, more profound in our meditation. So let's keep ourselves calm, keep our mind relaxed, free ourselves from all worries. Take a few more moments, a few more minutes to enjoy this relaxation, this peace energy being generated from within ourselves, together in silence. As we are being calm, as we are being still, being rested, and are now reaching the end of our meditation session with the accumulated positive energy, the accumulated stillness from our practice of meditation, the accumulated purity from stilling our mind. Let's recall our family and friends. Think of our loved ones. Think of those who we want to pay our gratitude to. Their pictures doesn't have to be clear. As long as you can feel them where you want them to be, at that place where you feel relaxed and comfortable, and then that it is enough. And at that point of comfort, that point where we feel bright, where we feel light, let's share with them our merit, our positive energy, our accumulated purity. Share with them our loving kindness and our good wishes, wishing for them to always be healthy, always be happy, be pure, be clean, be cleansed in their body, speech, and mind. Always be surrounded by positive things in life, free from all dangers, sorrows, sadnesses, war, diseases. Be protected from all harms. And when they meditate, when they still their mind, may they attain inner peace very easily and travel deeper and deeper into reaching the utmost of happiness as quickly and as easily as possible. Share with them our love, our wonderful wishes, our positive energy. And let's share our loving kindness a little bit further to our community, out towards our society, our city, our country, our continent, soon reaching our whole world. And also share our loving kindness out even further into space, out into the universe, out unlimitedly, out infinitely, cleansing everything, cleansing every being, every particles, every space, everything. Wishing for all beings, no matter where they are, to always be happy, always be healthy, be successful in their goals, fulfilled in all their good wishes, attain inner peace with ease, free from hatred, from anger, from diseases, sorrows, dangers, free from all negativities, and to attain the utmost of happiness as quickly and as easily as possible. And let's spend a few moments to share with all beings our love, our positive energy, and our purity accumulated from stilling our mind. Now that we have shared our love, our cleanliness with all beings, let's softly and gently bring our attention, bring our mind, bring our awareness, softly and gently, slowly and gently, back to ourselves, back to our presence, while still maintaining our comfort, our calmness, our relaxation. Be calm, be restful. Bring our attention back to where we feel most comfortable for us. Could be around our cheek, our chin, our neck, our shoulder, in front of us, or even at the center of our body. Or you can simply let go and let the mind flow to where it likes to be itself. Rest our mind there, and it is time to wish for ourselves also, for what we need, to always be healthy, to always be happy, to always be wealthy and successful in all our goals, to be fulfilled in all our good wishes, to be free from hatred, anger, stresses, harms, or those who may take us onto the path to ruin, free from all negativities of any sort, be filled with all the positivities there is, be filled with love, happiness, surrounded by wise, virtuous people, taking us and going together onto the path of righteousness, and to attain inner peace, inner happiness with ease until reaching the utmost of happiness as quickly and as easily as possible. Let's take a few moments with our accumulated merit to wish for ourselves for what we need. Now that we are reaching the end of our meditation session, let's recall our comfort, recall our relaxation, recall that we are still having conscious and still being calm, recall the feeling that we like, the feeling of peace, the feeling of happiness that we have. Make sure that we are still in contact with this feeling right now. And before we end, let's make sure this feeling would be with us also till after the session. And when we are ready, let's softly and gently open our eyes. Softly and gently open our eyes and come back to our session together. Come back to our Mind Stories channel, our Zoom room. And greetings again to everyone. Hopefully you all had a good meditation session. And again, Happy New Year. Hopefully that was a good one. Hopefully you enjoyed and felt that relaxation from within. Thank you so much. Yes. I'm not sure if we would be having any photos together this time or
Yes, Lumpi, as usual, we will have our group photo together and would like to invite everyone of you to open your camera to join us for the photo sessions. Any more to open camera to join us? Please do so. I'm very happy to see all of you again. Happy New Year to everyone. Okay, please smile. Okay, thank you very much. If you have any questions that you like to ask Jackie, you may send it to the chat box, or you would like to share your meditation experience, you are welcome.
yes. If you would like to share, please do in the chat box. Or if you have any questions, like Jesse said, yeah, please feel free to ask. I'll answer to the best that I can. And again, hi, everyone. Hopefully, today's session wasn't too formal. I tried not to make it too formal since it's our first session together, but I guess it was a little bit formal. Hopefully, you were all relaxed. Okay. As you are all typing, I may have a little story to share with all of us, right? If you want to share, again, your sharing of experiences, I could then read on that and then maybe discuss further on how we could approach it or develop our meditation even further, right? If you share, it will be great. It will be great for our class, our session, everyone in the session also, because we are all the same, all on the same road, right? It's only one road. Even though we have many techniques we practice, all it comes to is being still. And when your mind is still, it goes right down to this middle path, this road, and it leads us all to the same destination, right, of true happiness. However we practice, whatever meditation we have, we would be most likely to have a similar obstacles if we do, right, in meditation, or have similar meditation experiences. And so when we share, we could then accumulate what we can do together and go further together also. Okay. Oh, thank you for typing. What was the story I was going to share to you about? Okay, maybe I'll do that after the session. See what you guys wrote first. From Carlos Sosa, thank you for the meditation, Longpi Jackie. From Russia, welcome back. Actually, I miss meditating with everyone here also. It's been a month, and I feel I did get some time to meditate on my own and reflect, and then develop some meditation also. But coming back here and meditating with everyone is a little bit different, and it's been a month, so I'm glad to get to meditate with everyone again. Carlos, thank you for the okay. Rasha, it was a lovely session. Thank you. From Jalpa, good session. From Guati, thank you, Monk Jackie. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. From Guat Suantan, thank you, Monk Jackie. I had a very good session today. Very nice. Rejoice in your merit. During the past month, the month that we didn't really get to meditate together, were you still meditating every day, everyone? Yeah? On and off, right? Mr. Markey? Yes, and Alexander, welcome. Also. Anyways, if you are meditating every day or maybe on and off, days on, days off, right? If you're able to do so continuously, you would be able to know that your meditation becomes easier and easier. But if we do leave it out for a long time, my master says that if you leave meditation for just one day, it will be harder to reach the same point where it is easy for us to meditate on the next day already, right? So meditation is more about familiarity. Familiarity is to be used to being relaxed, used to being calm. If we're used to that, then it's going to be easier and easier automatically, right? But if we leave it and then we come back again, same with everything else, right? If we practice a lot, but then we leave it for a certain period of time, a long time, then we come back to practice it again, it may be a little bit rusty. But then when you go back to meditate again, you'll be able to go back to the same point. But it takes time and effort, right? But what we have accumulated for the past many months, right, before the 1 month break, is something very precious. And if we could continue meditating, continue accumulating this happiness, you would progress even further greatly, right? So very nice. Thank you, Monk Jackie. Thank you. Very good session from Janet. Glad you are back, Monk Jackie. It is so difficult and empty to meditate alone. If you are relaxed, if you are happy, then that is your teacher. That is your own guidance inside of you, right? I do agree sometimes with my teaching monks guiding us, with my teaching monks meditating with us. Sometimes it does feel better than meditating alone, right? Even meditating here, we have a big group of monks meditating together. So we all support each other, and we are our energy, our own, how do you call it, fuel, right? To drive us. Like if we see one of us sitting, we will want to continue sitting. If we see a whole group sitting, it drives us further automatically rather than meditating alone. One of my teaching monk also says that we should go meditate together in this meditation hall that we have. If we are an ice cube, he compared us to an ice cube. If we are an ice cube alone may be cold, right? But if ice cubes comes together as a whole, it creates a big aura of coolness, even stronger sensation of coolness, right? Same as us when we meditate. If we are alone meditating, we would feel that peace, we would feel that happiness. But then if we come together as a big group, that that aura, that feeling of happiness could radiate out even stronger, even more intensely as well. So coming together as a group is amazing. And again, glad to come back and meditate with everyone also. From Carlos, I feel it is very easy for me to feel relaxed, and I even tend usually to be very sleepy, even having had enough sleep. What can you do for not losing focus? Okay. It is normal. First of all, it is normal to lose focus during meditation. The mind, again, is familiar or is used to wandering off or maybe doing other things rather than being with the calm and consciousness inside of ourselves. Does that make sense? Right? Our master says that the mind is used to wandering or used to thinking, used to rushing, like the fish that is used to being in the water, like the tiger that is used to being in the forest, right? If we bring the fish out of the water, bring the tiger out of the forest, like the mind, if we bring it out of those feelings and keeping it with the stillness inside of ourselves, it tends to wants to go back automatically. So what we can do is reset, right, Carlos? Resetting is noticing ourselves that our mind has already gone back to its usual habits. And then when we reset, we cut those habits out softly and gently, though. And then we bring our mind back to being in balance again. And when it goes out again, softly and gently reset, bring the mind back again. Resetting, again, doesn't mean going back right to the beginning of the meditation. It just comes up, takes our mind back to where it was before it went out wandering. Okay? Right? So resetting would build up the habit for our mind, a new habit to keep our mind being still and keeping our mind to be calm and conscious, right? So when you feel sleepy, when you feel too relaxed in your meditation, notice yourself. You don't need to try and focus to notice yourself, but whenever you notice yourself that you are off and you are feeling a little bit drowsy, reset. Maybe opening up the eyes a little bit, reset. Gain back your consciousness. And then start from the beginning. Start from relaxing the body, making sure we are fresh and we are calm and we are relaxed. We start again from being balanced and continue our journey. All right? From Ruba Jordan, audio is down. Okay. Can everyone hear me well? Right? Okay. All right. So from Tan Lee Kok, thanks, Nompi Jackie. A happy new year to you, Jesse, and all others. A great session. Quite a good meditation. Sadhu, 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 sadhu. From Pam, today's session is very relaxed and peaceful. Felt delightful throughout the session. Felt very light as if whole body disappeared. Thank you very much, Ka. It is actually you that did the meditation, right? I'm just meditating with you. If you feel, again, the guidance, about the guidance. If the guidance is good, if you like it, if you can follow, enjoy it, that is amazing. We can meditate together. But at any moment where you feel the guidance may be a little bit too fast or too slow, or you are feeling already content in your meditation and you do not need to really follow the guidance, then there's no need to also. Do what you feel comfortable for you at that moment, right? This story that I was about to tell you is about me meditating, again, with the guidance of our master, right? But a file from before, his voice recording. Okay. So I had I guess it's related to Pam's comment. We do have a little bit of time and some more comments. See if we would be able to make it in time. Are you up for it? Hopefully you guys are. Okay, so I had a time in my before coming to this session, right, that I felt that there are some challenges in my meditation, and that my mind is in a bit of a rush, more rush than usual because of some things, some activities that I had, right? So I needed to calm my mind. Usually I would do some chanting. I would chant in a very slow manner. But that's my technique, right? You may have your own technique. I usually maybe have some chocolate also if we have over here, right? That usually makes me calm down from the rush and everything and just relax, right? But this time, I guess it has been accumulating for a few days that I really haven't brushed it off and come back to relaxing again. So I came to listen to a file of our master, right? I felt like his sound would be a good way to really rest my mind, right? His sound, he would go in a right pace because he would be also meditating while guiding. So I could follow him and do so as well. So I sat and I meditated. At first I was in a rush, of course. But then listening to his guidance, this time I was able to follow better than many times that I have listened, right? And the feeling, the pace of his guidance did calm my mind down. And at one point, he did mention, again, I haven't really mentioned this to everyone here yet, but I was already relaxed at that point, right? But he mentioned to be as relaxed as you can, as relaxed as possible, even more relaxed than you would want to be. I mean, like, I couldn't remember the exact wording, but he told me to, not told me, but he said to be as relaxed as you can. There's no need to hold back on being relaxed. That's pretty much the main idea. In your meditation, be as relaxed as you can, but also to maintain consciousness, right? Also to maintain consciousness. The meditation became really, really good. Really good. One thing that I learned from that meditation also, if it is possible, right? If it is possible for us here, that's why that's also one of the reasons why I share that if you can follow the guidance, sometimes if you can listen in Thai or to some teaching monks who are able to, who came to this Mind Stories channel, pretty much, they are able to meditate really well, right? Lumpy Daniel, Lumpy John, Lumpy B, everyone who could meditate really well. If you would listen to them and you can follow them, you'll be able to meditate also really well. But again, it all comes down to yourself. If you feel good at that moment, follow. If you don't feel right, if you feel better, relaxing, just being with yourself at that moment, having the guidance as like a song playing, keeping your consciousness, awareness with it also, then feel free to do that as well, right? Being with the calmness inside of ourselves. Awareness and comfort has to go together, right? Go together. If you are able to do this at the right balance in your meditation, not too tense, not too loose, awareness together with comfort, your meditation would be able to continue consistently. You'll be able to reach deeper and deeper meditation very, very easily. Very, very easily. But it takes sometimes to get the mind used to the balance, right? So don't worry. If you get lost in the wandering thoughts or tension or drowsiness, reset and come back. So rejoice in your merit, Pam. From Mardell, thank you, Monk Jackie. From Yeo, Longpi Jackie, can you please tell more about the Buddhas available as I do see Sleeping Buddha, Laughing Buddha, others in different. So the Buddha statues that you may see in other temples are some of the figures that is a representative of a certain period of time when the Buddha was still alive, right? One of the statues is when the Buddha is inclined, right? An inclined Buddha. Inclined? Declined? Is that the right word? When he's on his side, right? Laying down. That's when he is passing away to nirvana, right? Or a Buddha doing a certain move refers to a different period of time when he is doing a certain activity, right? You could say that it is a historical monument of that certain period of time when it was an important event that the Buddha was in. So they made a statue of him at that position, in that position. But from what I've seen before I ordained, they have put these statues into different meanings of each different day a person is born. And that's a whole other information that I haven't really gone deep into studying, right? But if you would like to study, they are all, maybe I will share with you some days of what each of them mean, right? I would have to go back into the text and then see the whole story again and maybe be more precise about what each event, how each event happened. But pretty much that's the representative of the events happened when the Lord Buddha was still alive. Okay, Yo. From Tian Eisen, I felt relaxed and recited the mantra the new way, that full of happiness, like kind of singing songs, so I could enjoy reciting the mantra more. Got up to do something per physical condition. Didn't rush back into meditation. Adjusted the eyes to be like going to sleep. So this session, my meditation is more silent, but more enjoyable. Amazing, Tian. If you are able to find a recitation that is good, that is correct for you at that moment, it doesn't have to be samarahang, it could be clear and bright, or peace and calm, whichever recitation you feel is good for you, that makes you calm and relaxed. That's amazing. That's really good. You could use that or change if you feel at any moment, right? Beautiful. From Alexander, thank you, Monk Jackie. Sadhu, feel more peaceful and at ease. Rejoice in everyone's merit. Rejoice in your merit as well. From Marky, thank you, Monk Jackie. That was a wonderful experience meditating with you. I particularly enjoyed spreading our love and kindness out from the earth sphere into infinity of the cosmos. So powerful. Thank you. Thank you, Marky. If you feel good, sharing loving kindness, right, in your meditation. There was one suggestion by our friend monks who are teaching another program also. He says if you feel good, because usually we spread our loving kindness at the end of the session. But if you feel good at the end of the session, maybe you could try spreading the loving kindness during the beginning of the session also. So you can feel good right from the beginning, right? And keep that good feeling right until the end. Or whatever you feel good is right for you at the moment. That's the most important. Right? Beautiful. Thank you so much, Marky. Rejoice in your merit. From Jordan, yes. From V, hello, Longpi Jackie. I really have difficulty getting over a lot of anger. It doesn't go away. Only a metta. Sorry. Only at metta. I never really had this problem. Okay. You are able to let go of the anger only at the metta, right? Well, in this case, it's good to then practice metta bhavana first, right? Share loving kindness first until you get rid of all those feelings, negativities, or feelings that you less prefer in your meditation, right? You could start off with that. Again, like Marky, right? You can start off with spreading loving kindness first. And when you feel more at ease, when you feel more calm, stick with that feeling. Awareness with comfort together. And then keep on with that feeling. You'll be able to progress for sure. So very nice. Also, if you are starting to feel maybe some angers during some times also, you could practice resetting, right? Keep your mind being used to being relaxed, being used to that feeling that you have when you do metta, right? Whenever your mind goes off to a different feeling other than that feeling you had when you practice metta, brush it off, cut it off, reset, come back to practicing metta. And then you'll be able to come back into balance. Get the mind used to being in balance, and then less anger would be able to penetrate, and you would be able to deal with the feelings that you less likely like better. Okay? From Dahlia, meditation has a lot of ethics in practicing. We have about 7 minutes left. A few more readings. Hopefully this is not too much again for our new year. And hopefully everyone is happy coming together to meditate. From Dahlia, meditation has a lot of ethics. In practicing it every day, this conflict with work environment, especially with management, what do I do? Meditation has a lot of ethics. Okay, so you have conflicts at work and management. Does that mean that sometimes we try to be ethical, but sometimes it's hard to be because of the environment? Okay. Anyways, keep on being virtuous. Keep on being good. Keep on being happy, right? No matter what happens, it is you who make your own outcomes in the future. What you reap is what you sow, and not others. So if you do good, your outcome will be good. Sometimes it doesn't show straight away, but as you progress further, keep doing good no matter what. Keep your mind with peace inside yourselves no matter what, right? As much as you can. Only good things will come to you, for sure. Okay, for sure. If someone else, or maybe if we have conflicts, then practicing metta or sharing loving kindness to others will help. One of the homeworks given by our master is to have this thought in mind every morning that we are lucky to be alive for one more day, right? May all beings be happy. May all beings be happy. Therefore, may all beings be happy, for we will pass away surely. Okay. So we are lucky to be alive one more day. May all beings be happy. Whatever they do, may they be happy. If we can help them, if we see something that we can help about, then it's good to help, right? But to also not be reckless about our lives, not to be careless. Do whatever good we can, and so that we could receive great benefits for ourselves in the future. From Tien I Sen, almost every day, only when the body is too drained, so I rested then. Okay. From Kitty, thank you, Lumpy Jackie. Today I came to the session late, and did not do body stretch before coming to the class, so I was unable to calm my mind as much as I wish. Although I did not have many distracting thoughts, my physical pain kept distracting me. Okay. So if you came into the session maybe a little later than usual, and there's not much time to do any stretching, in case of other sessions also, or anyone else who are practicing meditation and this happens, right? Feel free to take a few moments to do some stretches if you need, because your body has to be relaxed, right? You don't need to jump into the meditation straight away. If you stretch from the beginning and you are calm, if you're not rushing to meditate, right? Your meditation could start right when you're doing the stretching. Okay? Because when we practice meditation, we're actually relaxing since the very first thing that we do, closing our eyes. The meditation doesn't begin when we do something with our mind. Okay? But it begins when we relax, when we start to relax our body already. When we close our eyes properly, if we feel good, if we feel relaxed, our meditation already starts from there. Okay, so there's no rush, no need to rush at all to come into the session or anything. Take care of your body first. If we're already meditating and you need to do some stretches, you can listen to the guidance and do some stretches along with being relaxed. And then you are meditating right then also, right? So just a point to keep in mind, if you like, that meditation doesn't start when you do something with your mind, but starts when you start relaxing your body since the very beginning of your meditation already. Okay, so from Pam, yes, meditate every day, but some days just feel just a few hours and some days are longer. Very nice. That's good, just to keep it going, right? Keep watering the plants. Keep the plant well watered. Keep it nice and cool, right? Not to let it dry out. That's very nice. That will keep your meditation going. From Jenny, thank you for meditation. I have a question. What is the meaning of the mantra Samma Arahang? Right? Is the righteous way, righteous purity. Samma is righteousness, right? Arahang is free from defilements or purity, in short. It is the righteous way to reaching purity. Pretty much that. Okay. Yes. So from Elsa Marin Nam. Hello, everyone. Elsa Marin from Mexico City. Hello. Hello. Hola. Hola. From Russia, I determined Monday and Thursday for meditation and fasting. Grateful feelings. Rejoice in your merit. Rejoice in your merit, Russia. Very nice. From Tian I Sen, mostly I meditate in a group, but it is not long, so I missed longer meditation. Okay, we have a few more. A lot of thank you. And how to do the chanting from Jordan. Okay, I have about, the chanting is about 5-7 minutes if I do it in my pace, right? I just remember a verse of chanting. I could show you, but it would take quite a while. For example, right? Ewa me sutang ekang samayang bhagawa paranasiyang viharati sipatane. Something like this is what I would do on my free time, just walking around chanting. But when I feel like I'm in a rush, I would do just the first word, just a slow chanting would already calm my mind down and putting my mind in the right place, if that answers your question. Samarahang, but just like singing instead of chanting. Yes, you can do it any way you like, as long as you feel relaxing and comfortable. Reclining Buddha. Thank you, Tian Eisen. Sorry for that. Yes, reclining Buddha. Thank you very much, everyone, for the comments. From Yeo, suggestion, Lumpy Jackie, can we try chanting together before meditation in next session? I have to discuss that with the Mind Stories team also, see what we come up with. But if you like, you could also try chanting before the session, right? It would also be beneficial if you like that. Okay, so that is it for our session. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it. And it is, again, amazing. Very nice to come back and then just to get to meditate and talk with you guys. It's a blessing for me.
Okay, thank you very much, Ma'am Jackie, for a wonderful sessions today. And we'd like to thank you, every one of you, for joining us together. So let us putting our palms together to pay respect to our teaching monk. Let's bow. Second bow and third bow. Please remain holding your palm while Monk Jackie will give us a blessing.
May you all have a wonderful new year, a wonderful day every day. Always be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, fulfilled in all your wonderful wishes, free from any obstacles that could obstruct you on your path towards your goals. And when you meditate, may you attain inner peace with ease and reach the utmost of happiness as easily and as quickly as possible.
Sadhu.
Sadhu.
And see you all again on next Monday. And please mark your calendar and bring more friends to join us as usual. Bye bye, every one of you. Have a good day.